Good day, dear listener, and welcome to the Novitero podcast. We have an exciting show planned for you. But before we get too far, a word to the wise. Novitero contains swearing, allusions to sexual themes, as well as themes of minor violence. A more in-depth description of this content as well as the transcript can be found in the description. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy today's episode.
Just kind of learning how to do everything. It's been just so much hard work. I can only imagine what you guys have been going through with having to leave the country and all.
Oh, it was just so dreadful what those ruffians did to my poor baby. Are you sure you'll be able to face them in court, sweetheart?
I'll be all right, Mother.
You've managed to receive your reward now, so it really shouldn't be a problem to send a shapeshifter in your place. If you feel unsafe, that is.
Love. There have been door checks in place for the last 300 years.
Yes, and I'm just trying to look out for my child, Zarzuelon. You never know what could happen.
We will be right beside you, Cesa. You'll have our support, no matter what lies those criminals try to spin.
I know, Father. Really, though, I'll be all right. The court date isn't for another few weeks. I have time to prepare myself. Did you need something, Dee Dee?
Oh, nothing, little sis.
If something's on your mind, come out and say it. No need to hide behind semantics.
It's nothing the rightful heir should bother to concern themselves with.
Vidirona?
Oh, don't worry, Father. I'm only showing concern for my beloved sister.
Dee?
So, Lesa, we missed you while you were gone. Well, I did.
I missed you all too. Hope you didn't get up to too much trouble without me.
You'd know something about that, wouldn't you, Cesa?
Vidirona, that's enough. Your sister has had a hard enough time as it is.
Apologies to you, Father and Cesa. I didn't mean to cause any distress. May I be excused? I'm not feeling terribly hungry.
You may. I don't know what's gotten into her lately.
Oh, you know how singleborns are. If they couldn't even share a womb, how can we expect them to show such compassion later in life?
Mother!
Sweetheart, that's just an old stereotype.
And stereotypes all come from somewhere, and if Vidirona insists on fitting that stereotype, so be it.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too hungry either. May I be excused?
Of course, Cesa. I'll see you later.
Don't forget about your meeting with your advisor today.
I hope Cap and the others are all right.
Pardon me, Your Highness.
It's quite all right. Oh, Maesejo.
Yes, Princess?
I've barely seen you at all this week.
You have been keeping busy. Got to catch up on what you missed. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Wait.
Do you need something, Princess?
The crew of the Karkinos.
It's best we not speak of that here.
We had a deal.
A deal where I told you to let me handle it and not to interfere.
I made that deal because I thought I could trust you, but it's starting to seem like I shouldn't.
Princess!
So tell me, Maesejo, why should I trust you? Give me one good reason why I shouldn't keep my word since you clearly haven't kept yours.
I told you that I would help them, and I have. What they do with that help is for them to decide.
Then I want you to decide to do more.
Princess!
Do more.
Explain to me again why we haven't made our move yet. We've got the keys, let's get out of here.
We can't. These types of stations don't rely on guard numbers to keep prisoners in. They have a series of winding hallways that are nearly impossible to navigate without training.
So even if we escape our cell, we're just bumbling around until someone catches us. Great.
Since the galaxy is home to aliens with a variety of skills, this was the best way to keep everyone locked up.
Well, still, we should make a break for it anyway. The guards are going to eventually find the keys during one of their random room searches. If we just keep waiting around like this, we're just, delaying the inevitable.
Did you not hear her, Valzin? We can't go rushing out if it's just going to wind us back up at square one.
I'm with Medic. We're smart enough to figure a dumb maze out. Besides, isn't there some trick like following the left wall or something?
It's very specific, trust me. We did a brief unit on these stations when I was in school. They do their job really well.
If they were so easy, we would have heard more about breakouts and the guards would be more regular around here.
No, we've got to make a move now.
Shh!
Are they gone?
Yeah, looks like it.
Looks like he dropped something.
But what is it?
Don't know. Looks kind of like a...
memory drive.
You know what this is?
Did I ever explain to you how I got your memories implanted in my head?
Briefly, maybe.
Look, when they took out your memories, they put it on a memory drive like this one. All I had to do is stick it in my port and wait for it to upload.
Your port?
Look.
Jesus Christ, Lou, you're a fucking cyborg.
How do we know it won't upload some kind of virus or something?
We don't.
No, too risky. We'll figure something else out. I'm not letting you put yourself in danger like this.
I'm already in danger, Cap. We all are. The sooner that we get out of here...
No. Come on, T. We'll figure something out that doesn't involve you taking stupid risks.
It's my risk to take.
T! That was fucking stupid.
Yeah? Well, I'm
Shit! T? Fuck, I knew this was a bad idea.
Okay, well, she's got a pulse at least, so whatever's on there didn't kill her.
Do we take it out?
No, too risky. That could damage her brain permanently.
Keeping it in is going to damage her permanently.
Oh, yeah, and yelling at me is doing a hell of a lot better.
Oh, that's worse than I remembered.
What?
Are you alright? You keeled over and we didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm alright. No worse than when I had to upload your memories.
So, what was it? What was on the memory drive?
Whoever dropped the drive recorded their steps to our cell.
Meaning?
I'll have to remember the memory in reverse and try to avoid running into any guards, but... You guys ready to finally bust out of this joint?
Novitero is a Goose Thunder Network-produced podcast. Today's episode, Doing More, was written by Sterling Ray and Ali Hylton, with sound editing by Cole Burkhardt. Stoic Morning was composed and performed by Kevin MacLeod, while all other music was composed and performed by Benny James. The voices you heard in today's episode in order of appearance were Karin Heimdahl as Sofodre, Lanessa Tremblett as Cesa, Adam Blanford as Zarzuelon, Allison Dauphine as Vidirona, Anne Kopriva as Mari, Joshua Zediker as Advisor Maesejo, Brad as Medic, Tal Minear as Valzin, Nicole Tuttle as Lutiga, and Jona Lune as Cap. Want to continue to stay up to date on all things Novitero? You can find us on Tumblr, Twitter, and Instagram at Novitero Podcast. That's Novitero Podcast. If you're enjoying the show, tell a friend, and consider leaving us a review so we may continue to spread our story. Can't wait for the next episode and need something to fill the gap? Consider checking out one of the other many Goose Thunder Network shows. There are stories about space, superheroes, mafias, and more, and we're sure you'll find something to enjoy.